You're throwing away $500 every time you buy tires, and you don't even know it. Walk into any tire shop and they'll immediately push Michelin or Goodyear. $200, $250, sometimes $300 per tire. But independent testing shows several brands you've never heard of actually outperform these premium names and cost half as much. I'm about to show you 5 tire brands that will save you $400 to $500 every single purchase without sacrificing safety or performance. One of these brands beat Michelin in wet braking tests and costs 40% less. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which tires to ask for by name. Let's start with why you're overpaying in the first place. Why you're overpaying for tire brand names. Okay, so before I blow your mind with these underrated tire brands, you need to understand how the tire industry actually works. Because once you see behind the curtain, you'll never look at tire shopping the same way again. Here's the deal. Michelin and Goodyear spend absolutely insane amounts of money on marketing. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars every single year. Super Bowl commercials, NASCAR sponsorships, billboards on every highway. They're everywhere. And that's on purpose. They want their brand name burned into your brain so that when you need tires, you automatically think Michelin or Goodyear without even considering anything else. It's brilliant marketing, but you're the one paying for it. Every time you buy a set of Michelins, a chunk of that money goes straight to paying for LeBron James to hold their tire in a commercial. Not to making your tire better, to making you think it's better. Now here's where it gets really interesting. When you walk into a tire shop, the salesman already knows what you're going to ask for. You're going to say, "I need new tires," and before you can finish your sentence, he's pulling up Michelin or Goodyear options on his computer. Why? Because tire shops make higher profit margins on these premium brands. They can charge you more and they keep more of that money. But, and this is crucial, there's something they're not telling you. The actual performance differences between premium brands and quality second-tier brands are almost non-existent for normal daily driving. See, tire performance is measured by very specific scientific tests. These aren't opinions, these are facts. The tests measure tread wear, how long your tire lasts, wet braking distance, how fast you stop in the rain, dry handling, how well your car corners and grips, snow and ice traction, how you perform in winter weather, road noise, how quiet your ride is. These tests are run by independent organizations like Tire Rack and Consumer Reports. They have no reason to lie. They're not paid by tire companies. And you know what these tests show year after year? Many unknown brands score just as high, sometimes higher, than Michelin and Goodyear. In fact, here's something that'll really bake your noodle. Some of these underrated brands are literally manufactured in the same factories as the premium tires. Same equipment, same quality control, same rubber technology. The only difference? The name stamped on the sidewall. You're paying an extra $150 per tire for a logo. Think about that for a second. If you buy tires twice in 5 years, which is pretty normal for most people, you're throwing away $600 to $1,000 on brand name markup alone. Money that could go toward your car payment, your insurance, gas, literally anything else. But now that you understand how the game is played, let me show you how to beat it. I'm going to walk you through 5 tire brands that deliver premium performance without the premium price tag. And we're starting with a Japanese brand that's so good. Professional race teams use it, but most Americans have never even heard the name. Number 1. Falken, the Japanese performance beast. Alright, let's talk about Falken. If you've never heard of Falken before, don't feel bad. Most people haven't. But professional drift racers, track day enthusiasts, they know exactly what Falken brings to the table. Falken is a Japanese tire brand owned by Sumitomo Rubber Industries. They've been making tires since 1983, but they've stayed mostly under the radar in the American market. No celebrity endorsements, no Super Bowl commercials, just pure performance. And that's exactly why they can sell you a better tire for way less money. Let me give you a real-world example. The Falken Azenis FK510. This is their high-performance all-season tire. It's designed for sports cars, sedans, and crossovers that need excellent grip and handling. This tire costs between $140 and $160 per tire. Now compare that to the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, which is Michelin's equivalent high-performance tire. The Michelin costs $250 to $300 per tire. Do the math with me real quick. For a set of 4 Falkens, you're paying around $560 to $640 total. For a set of 4 Michelins, you're paying $1,000 to $1,200 total. That's a savings of $400 to $560. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but the Michelin must perform way better to justify that price, right? Wrong. Tire Rack, one of the most trusted tire testing organizations in the country, put both of these tires through comprehensive testing. And here's what they found. In dry handling tests, the Falken performed within 2 to 3% of the Michelin. Translation? On a dry road, cornering hard, most drivers literally cannot tell the difference between these two tires. In wet braking, which is arguably the most important safety metric for daily driving, the Falken stopped within 1 foot of the Michelin when braking from 60 miles per hour. 1 foot. For context, at 60 miles per hour, you're traveling 88 feet per second. A 1 foot difference is literally a fraction of a second. You will never notice that in real-world driving. Ever. Now let's talk about how long these tires last. Falken offers a 30,000-mile tread life warranty on the Azenus FK510. Michelin offers 30,000 miles on the Pilot Sport 4S. Exactly the same, but here's where it gets even better. Real-world owners on forums and review sites report getting 40 to 50,000 miles out of their Falken all-season tires before they need replacement. That's longer than the warranty promises. Now, I'll be honest with you about the downsides because I'm not here to lie to you. The Falken has slightly more road noise than the Michelin. On the highway, at 70 miles per hour, you might notice a bit more tire hum. But we're talking about a difference most people won't even pick up unless they're really paying attention. Is that tiny difference worth an extra $450? I'll let you decide. Here's the bottom line for daily drivers. If you're commuting to work, running errands, doing highway drives, taking road trips, normal driving, the Falken gives you excellent grip in rain and wet conditions, quiet and comfortable, highway cruising, responsive handling that feels confident in corners, long tread life that gets you to 50,000 miles or more. You're getting 85 to 90% of what Michelin offers for 50 to 60% of the price. Unless you're literally racing your car on weekends at a track, you will not miss what the Michelin provides. And that $450 you saved, that's a car payment. That's your insurance for 2 months. That's a tank of gas every week for 3 months. Real money back in your pocket. But Falken isn't the only hidden gem out there. Next up, I'm going to show you an American tire brand that's been around for over 100 years, but tire shops actively hide from you because they make less profit selling it. Number 2. Cooper Tires. The American secret. Let's talk about Cooper Tire. Cooper has been manufacturing tires in America since 1914, over 100 years. They're based in Findlay, Ohio, and they're actually the 5th largest tire manufacturer in North America. 5th largest. So why haven't you heard of them? Because tire shops don't want you to know about them. Here's the dirty secret. When a tire shop sells you a set of Goodyears for $700, they might make $150 to $200 in profit. When they sell you a set of Cooper tires for $400, they make maybe $50 to $75. Same amount of work, same installation, way less profit. So guess which brand they're going to recommend when you walk through the door. It's not personal, it's just business. But it's costing you money. Let me show you exactly what I mean with a specific example. The Cooper CS5 Grand Touring. This is Cooper's most popular all-season tire for sedans and crossovers. Great for daily driving, comfortable ride, solid performance in all weather. This tire costs between $110 and $130 per tire. Now let's compare it to the Goodyear Assurance Weather Ready, Goodyear's equivalent all-season tire with similar features. The Goodyear costs $180 to $200 per tire. For a full set of 4 tires, Cooper CS5 is $440 to $520 total. Goodyear Assurance is $720 to $800 total. You save $280 to $360 going with Cooper. But hold on, because it gets better. Consumer Reports, the organization that tests everything from cars to refrigerators to mattresses, rated the Cooper CS5 Ultra Touring as a best buy for all-season tires. Not good, not decent, best buy. That means it offers the best combination of performance and value in its category. Now let's talk about how long these tires last, because this is where Cooper really embarrasses Goodyear. Cooper offers a 70,000-mile tread life warranty on the CS5 Grand Touring. Goodyear offers 60,000 miles on the Assurance Weather Ready. Cooper gives you 10,000 more miles of warranty coverage while costing $300 less. Think about that. And in real-world use, owners are reporting they actually get close to that 70,000-mile mark before needing replacement. That's 6 to 7 years of driving for most people. But what about actual performance? How do these tires handle? Independent testing shows that Cooper tires deliver nearly identical wet and dry traction scores compared to Goodyear in the same category. In wet braking from 60 miles per hour, the difference is less than 2 feet. In dry cornering grip, they're within 3% of each other. For snow and ice performance, which matters if you live anywhere that sees winter weather, Cooper is rated good across the board. Not excellent like dedicated snow tires, but good, which is exactly what you want from an all-season tire. It handles light to moderate snow just fine for daily commuting. Road noise is minimal. The ride is smooth and comfortable. These tires don't beat you up on rough roads. So let's recap what you're getting with Cooper. You're getting an American-made tire from a company with over a century of experience. You're getting longer tread life than Goodyear, 70,000 miles versus 60,000. You're getting the same performance in wet and dry conditions. You're getting all-weather capability for rain, light snow, and ice. And you're paying $300 less than the Goodyear equivalent. The only reason your tire shop doesn't tell you about Cooper is because they make more money selling you something else. But now you know better. Alright, next up, and this one's going to blow your mind, I'm going to show you a tire brand that's literally owned by one of the most premium tire manufacturers in the world, but they sell it under a different name for half the price. Number 3. General Tire, Continental's secret weapon. Okay, this is where things get really interesting. Have you ever heard of General Tire? Probably not, but I guarantee you've heard of Continental. Continental is one of the top tire manufacturers in the entire world. German engineering, premium quality, tires that come standard on BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Porsche. When you buy Continental tires, you're paying for that reputation. But here's what most people don't know. Continental owns General Tire, and they manufacture General tires in the exact same factories where they make Continental tires. Same equipment, same engineers, same quality control standards. The only difference, the marketing and the name on the sidewall. This is basically like buying store brand cereal that's made in the same factory as the name brand cereal. Same product, different box, way lower price. Let me show you how this plays out in real numbers. The General G Max AS05. This is their performance all-season tire. It's designed for sports cars, performance sedans, anything that needs strong grip and handling. This tire costs between $100 and $120 per tire. Now let's look at the Continental Extreme Contact DWS06, Continental's performance all-season tire with similar features and design. The Continental costs $180 to $220 per tire. For a set of 4, General G Max is $400 to $480 total. Continental Extreme Contact is $720 to $880 total. You save $320 to $400 by going with General. But here's the crazy part. Both of these tires are made in Continental's manufacturing plants. They use the same core technology, the same research and development. General uses a slightly different rubber compound formulation. Continental keeps their absolute premium compounds for the Continental brand, but the performance difference is minimal for daily driving. Tire Rack put both tires through testing, and here's what they found. In dry grip and handling, the General offers about 90% of what the Continental delivers. For context, that 10% difference is something you'd only notice if you were pushing the car hard on a track or in aggressive spirited driving. In normal daily driving, merging onto highways, cornering through neighborhoods, navigating parking lots, you won't feel any difference at all. But here's where General really shines. Wet braking performance. In rain, the General G Max stops just as fast as tires costing twice as much. We're talking about stopping distance from 60 miles per hour in heavy rain. The General is right there with Continental, Michelin, all the premium names. This is the most important safety feature for most drivers, and General nails it. Tread life warranty on the General G Max is 50,000 miles, which is very solid for a performance all-season tire. Real-world owners report getting 45 to 55,000 miles before needing replacement, which matches the warranty promise. Now let's talk about daily driving experience. General tires handle rain beautifully. The tread design evacuates water quickly so you don't get that scary hydroplaning feeling when you hit standing water on the highway. Dry grip is confident and responsive. When you turn the steering wheel, the car goes exactly where you point it. Road noise is low. These tires stay quiet on the highway, even at 75 to 80 miles per hour. The ride quality is comfortable without being mushy. You feel connected to the road, but it's not harsh. So here's what you need to understand. If you want Continental-level quality and engineering without paying Continental prices, General Tire is your answer. You're getting a tire made in the same factory, with the same standards, for literally half the cost. The only reason this tire costs less is because Continental doesn't market it the same way. No celebrity endorsements, no massive ad campaigns, just a good tire at a fair price. And your tire shop won't tell you about this because, you guessed it, they make way more money selling you the Continental brand name. But now you're armed with the knowledge to ask for General by name. Alright, we've got two more brands to cover, and these next ones are going to surprise you. They're both from Korea, and they're quietly taking over the tire industry by offering performance that absolutely embarrasses their price tags. In fact, luxury car manufacturers are putting these tires on $50,000 vehicles straight from the factory. Let me show you why. Number 4. Kumho and Hankook, Korean performance kings. Let's talk about Kumho and Hankook. These are two Korean tire manufacturers that most Americans have never heard of. But here's something that might change your mind about them. BMW uses Hankook tires as original equipment on their 3 Series. Mercedes uses Kumho and Hankook on several of their models. Hyundai's Genesis luxury brand, cars that cost $50,000 to $70,000, comes with these tires from the factory. If these tires are good enough for German luxury cars and premium Korean vehicles, they're definitely good enough for your daily driver. Let me break down both brands for you, starting with Kumho. The Kumho Exta PA51 is their Grand Touring all-season tire. It's designed for sedans, coupes, and crossovers that want a balance of comfort and performance. This tire costs $90 to $110 per tire. Compare that to the Michelin Primacy Tour AS, Michelin's equivalent Grand Touring tire. The Michelin costs $170 to $200 per tire. For a full set of 4, Kumho Exta is $360 to $440 total. Michelin Primacy is $680 to $800 total. You save $320 to $360 with Kumho. Now, let's look at Hankook. The Hankook Ventus Phi 2 Concept 2 is their performance all-season tire. Great for sports cars, sedans, anything that needs responsive handling. This tire costs $95 to $115 per tire. Compare that to the Goodyear Eagle F1 Asymmetric, Goodyear's performance all-season tire. The Goodyear costs $200 to $240 per tire. For a set of 4, Hankook Ventus is $380 to $460 total. Goodyear Eagle F1 is $800 to $960 total, and net you save $420 to $500 with Hankook. That's insane value. But let's talk about performance, because price doesn't matter if the tires are garbage. Consumer Reports and Tire Rack both test Korean tires every year, and they consistently rank Kumho and Hankook in the top tier for value. In wet traction tests, both brands match or beat Michelin and Goodyear in the same price category. In dry handling, they're right there with the premium names. Cornering grip? Excellent. Emergency braking? Excellent. Hydroplaning resistance? Excellent. For tread life, Kumho offers 50,000-mile warranties on most of their all-season tires. Hankook offers 50 to 60,000-mile warranties depending on the model, and real-world wear matches these promises. Owners are getting the full mileage before needing replacement. Now let's talk about the daily driving experience. Both Kumho and Hankook offer quiet, comfortable rides. Road noise is minimal even on rough pavement. Handling is responsive and confidence-inspiring. When you need to make a quick lane change or swerve to avoid something, these tires respond immediately. Wet weather performance is where these brands really shine. The tread patterns are designed to channel water away quickly, so you maintain grip even in heavy rain. For all-season models, snow traction is rated good, perfect for light to moderate winter weather in most parts of the country. If you live in serious winter climates with heavy snow, you'd still want dedicated winter tires. But for occasional snow and cold weather, these handle it fine. Here's the bottom line on Kumho and Hankook. You're getting tires that luxury car manufacturers trust enough to put on $50,000 vehicles. You're getting performance that matches the big-name brands in every category that matters. You're getting long tread life with solid warranties. And you're paying half of what Michelin and Goodyear charge. The only reason most Americans don't know about these brands is because they don't advertise during the Super Bowl. But now, you know. And knowledge is power, and in this case, knowledge is $400 to $500 back in your wallet. Alright, let's bring this all together. Alright, let's wrap this up. You just learned about 5 tire brands that perform just as well as Michelin and Goodyear for $300 to $500 less. Falken saves you $400 to $500 per set with near-identical performance to Michelin. Cooper gives you longer tread life than Goodyear for $300 less. General is literally Continental quality for half the price. Kumho and Hankook are trusted by BMW and Mercedes, saving you $300 to $500. Over the life of your car, that's $900 to $1,500 back in your pocket. Here's what to do next. Go to TireRack.com. Look up these brands for your vehicle. Read the reviews and test scores yourself. When you buy tires, ask for these brands by name. Don't let the salesman push you to premium brands without explaining why it's worth an extra $300. You deserve tires that perform well and save you money. If this saved you hundreds of dollars, Hit the like button and subscribe for more money-saving car tips. Drop a comment and let me know which brand you'll try first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.